how are you?
Not bad, Izzi. A lot better than your voice.
Yes, true. Well, a loss at the Nest. How does that feel?
Yeah, we're gutted. Frustrated, disappointed. You normally ask me for 3 words on why we should come. I'll give you 3 words on how we're feeling after that result.
Do you want to give me 3 words?
What, on the result?
Yeah.
Yeah, gutted, frustrated, disappointed.
Fair enough. I mean, someone that is celebrating is Fulham. Obviously, it does mean that they have been crowned today, but for you, it's not over yet. You still need that point for the playoff. Are we going to keep going for that? Yeah. Yeah,
absolutely. This is now the aim. Yeah, Fulham. Congratulations to them. They've won the league, and they get to celebrate now and finish their season as champions of the league, which is full credit to them. And we need a point now to finish second. So that's the aim. That's the full aim now. There was always an opportunity to potentially, if they drop points, but yeah, full credit to Fulham. They've been excellent all season and deserve the champions.
Obviously, I think the weather played a huge part in today, but still come away with that goal from Tash to deny them that clean sheet. Is that a good goal to come against the wind, I guess?
Yeah, it was. This was the game plan. The game plan was to work the wide areas, to work down the sides, and to try and utilise that. And we just, that goal was the epitome of all the work that we'd done in the week, and we just wanted more of that. We just didn't click today, and it just didn't work. And like I say, whether it's me, whether there's a few bits within that, or individually as players, we need to look at a few things. So yeah, it's just a frustrating day because that goal was the work that we wanted to do, and yeah, we managed to get a goal from it, but not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, being with the fans, I certainly heard that there was a little bit of disagreement on some of the referees' decisions. Did you feel like you were a bit hard done by today?
Yeah, there was a couple, but again, I think if we'd have done more in the game, we probably wouldn't talk about the referees' decisions as much. So yeah, it's always a tough one in that, but they have a hard enough job as it is.
Yeah. Lara?
Lara's away with work. So again, that's the other problem that we have in this league, in this sort of level of the game. Lara's away with work, so we have to change the team up. If Lara was here, we wouldn't have changed the team again. It would be the same as last weekend, and we would have still worked like that. So yeah, it's unfortunate. That's just the nature of the beast, and we have to try and be consistent in a consistent footballing world.
Yeah, obviously Lara was away for reasons you couldn't control, but the bench maybe a little bit attacking without, and do you think that could have played part?
Well, again, we have reasons for it. We thought that we were going to work the wide areas a little better, that we would have had a couple of underlaps, overlaps a little bit more, so we felt physically that the fullbacks would need changing maybe earlier or potentially both at the same time, and that didn't come to fruition because of the way the game worked out. Sienna has been excellent the last couple of weeks and has deserved her spot, and again, the way the game played out, we didn't feel we needed the change in the middle, and then we always know Freya can come on down the middle and Drew down the middle as well to aid things out. The players that are on the pitch can move around. Izzi can go into the middle, she can go into midfield, Faith can work wide as well. So we knew there was options in there, and that was the reasons around the bench and the positions on the bench.
Yeah, so obviously making wrongs, hopefully right in 2 weeks, Dulwich away. Last year it was a good game, obviously a win, and there's a coach this year. What are you hoping from that game?
Yeah, hoping for a bounce back, a sign of fight and a little bit of resilience from the players. We want to make sure that we go down there and we come away with 3 points, because the way that we've worked this week as well has been excellent, and it just didn't click. It just wasn't quite there. So that's the game plan, and that's ultimately, before we look at anything for that game, we want to show that bit of resilience, and bounce back ability was the word a few years ago, that we need to show that now. So yeah, that's going to be the work that we go through this week and next week for Dulwich, because this week was excellent. We just didn't.
Hi Emily, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. So you have faced defeat at the Nest. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's disappointing. We'll get back to the training ground and look at areas to improve. But yeah, I think we take that feeling now and make sure it doesn't happen in the last 2 games.
Yeah, obviously their 2 goals came in the first half. As a defender, how does that feel, and what do you put them down to?
Yeah, I mean, as a defender, pride and joy is clean sheets. I think you could say the weather's probably helped their set pieces, but we know it was a threat, so it's disappointing, obviously, to concede from something that we've highlighted in the week.
Yeah, I suppose weather and the referee, they're all sort of things you can't always control. What have you done to help that or stop them?
I think football is all about controlling the controllables, right? I think It's shown in the first half we haven't let their obviously 2-goal lead get away. We've 2-1 brought it back in the first half. I think that was important to get a goal before half time. But yeah, it's all about mentality and being in the right mindset to obviously hopefully get a second, which we didn't today, but yeah, going forward hopefully.
Yeah, obviously no points, so Fulham are crowned today, but for you it's not over. What are we expecting for the next 2 games?
Yeah, I think we use the feeling today as disappointment, and the next two games we go on and use that to hopefully get 2 wins out of 2 to get a little bit of momentum. But yeah, we focus on ourselves. Credit to Fulham, they've played well this season, but yeah, it is what it is. We focus on ourselves here at Norwich.
Obviously that playoff is to come, you still need a point. Are you excited for a playoff? Is it new to you?
It's not new to me actually. I actually played Andy in Tier 3 playoff a few years ago. But yeah, we are not looking too far ahead at the minute. Obviously we've got 2 games to play, we've still got points up for grabs. So yeah, we need to focus on the league before we get thinking about the playoffs.
Yeah, obviously you just said sort of to Jack about BBC coming about for your move, but you've played a lot quite at Wimbledon regularly. Is it a difference, and why did you choose to leave even with the game time?
Yeah, I love Wimbledon. Obviously played a lot there. I think the project here at Norwich is massive. The aspiration as a club is huge, and I think it's something really exciting to come on board with. And yeah, that's probably what drew me over here, to be fair.
Yeah, well, thank you.